Welcome to Frosmo Academy. Targeting different visitor types with personalized content that matches their needs and interests is super important when you want to drive conversion and make your commercial site as profitable as possible. In this short video, I will show you how to use the Frosmo Platform to segment your visitors based on basically any action they take or state that they're in on your site. The Frosmo Control Panel, which is your main user interface for all things Frosmo, provides numerous segmentation options for rules-based personalization. So, in the Control Panel, to work with segments, I select Data Management, then Segmentation and Segments. In the Segments list, I can see all the segments already created for my site. To create a new segment, I select Create Segment and start by adding a rule for the segment. The Frosmo Platform supports a wide selection of rules for defining your visitor segments. You can define a broad segment based on just one simple rule, or you can use logical operators to combine multiple rules into a chain that resolves itself into the specific segment you need. The segment rules are divided into three categories. The rules under Visitor Journey relate to the visitor's browsing behavior on the site. You can segment visitors based on the URLs of the pages they have viewed on your site, the page they landed on your site, and the pages or sites they came from. To use these rules, you have to know how your site is structured so that you can define the correct set of pages based on the URLs. You can also segment visitors based on whether or not they visited your site before and how many times they visited over a period of time. Interaction rules relate to more specific actions visitors take on your site. For example, you can create a segment based on different types and numbers of completed conversions, or based on other visitor activity you have defined as custom actions in the Control Panel. You can also segment visitors based on the products they have viewed or purchased. Finally, you can create advanced segments based on basically any events on your site by using triggers. In this example, I simply want to segment frequent and loyal visitors. My hypothesis is that visitors who visit my site often, in this case more than 3 times a month, and who have purchased 2 or more products are very likely to keep coming back for more. By segmenting this group of visitors, I can target them with personalized incentives, such as a special promotion or an invite to a loyalty program, and ensure their continued interest. So, I first add a site visit rule. I define that a visitor gets segmented if they have visited the site more than 3 times, with 1 visit per day counted. This means that the 3 visits must happen on separate days. I add another rule. You can see the and or operators between the rules. In this case, I want to segment visitors that fulfill both conditions, so I use the and operator. You can use the or operator to create mutually exclusive rules where a visitor gets segmented only if they fulfill one condition but not both. As the second rule type, I select conversion. I define that the visitor gets segmented if they have completed a transaction, that is, a purchase, of any product available on my site at least 2 times. The time limit is 14 days by default. I will set it to 30 days. This means that if, after 30 days, the visitor doesn't keep on visiting and purchasing, they are automatically removed from the segment and will therefore not see the same personalized content again. Now, the same visitor may obviously belong to multiple segments at the same time, so the content they actually see depends on several factors. But that's another story. One more step left. I give the segment a descriptive name, in this case, visited 3 times with 2 transactions in 30 days, and click Save. And we're done. As soon as one of my visitors has visited my site 3 times and made at least 2 purchases within 30 days, they get segmented. I can now start planning on how to reward them for their loyalty and make sure that they keep making purchases on my site. In case you want to know more about Frosmo targeting features, see our documentation or contact our sales team. Thank you for watching.